everyone, if this is your first time finding me here on social media, my name is Kat, and on my channel I talk about all things music, music news, music related, industry news, and I share new music that I think is cool and deserves to be listened to. All the information for the artists that I do share here on the page is going to be down in the description box below, so you can check them out if you feel like you want to learn more about the artist or you want to download the music yourself. Without further ado, let's get into it. Last week, Spotify announced a new AI feature called DJ, which is supposed to help you create a customized listening experience with a AI that can talk after every song that pops up, give you some more information. It can suggest songs that it thinks you're going to like and listen to, and I'm kind of excited about it. To be honest with you, I'm kind of not, because I think I think the whole reason that, like me personally, when I listen to a music streaming platform, I'm listening to it because I don't want to be interrupted. I don't want to be taken out of my vibe. I want to just listen to my music, stay in my groove, and that's it. But with this feature, I feel like they're trying to tap into that old nostalgia that was, that's kind of getting popular around social media, with like the revival of the 90s and all things kind of authentic. But I think that it's inauthentic on Spotify's part because you can't replicate the feeling of a live show, right? You can't have a bot that can give personality. I think if they would have done something a little different and maybe taken a couple of artists and curated their commentary of the songs after, it would go a lot better than what's being pushed out right now. Right now, you can test it in a beta form in the United States and Canada, only in English, so lo siento everyone else, I guess. But we'll see how it goes. I tried to find it on my Spotify Premium. I couldn't even find it yet, so that's something to check out in the future, but I don't see it sticking around for long. Post Malone is going to be headlining the Utah Hive Festival once again. He did it before, and I don't know if he headlined 3 times or if he was just a part of it before, but this is the second year in a row technically that he's going to be headlining. He'll be on there along with Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi, Joji. I'm sorry, I don't listen to the artist, so forgive me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Joji, Glorilla, Jesse Murph, Coast Contra, and others, with DJ performances by Murda Beats and The Alchemist. It's a 2-day event. You can find tickets on thehivefestival.com. Keep in mind that when you go to the festival, though, you do have to buy the $70 2-day parking ticket. So whatever ticket you get, whether it be general admission, the GA Plus, or the VIP, you have to get the parking along as well with that. And that's like $70. And I think last time I checked, let's see. Okay, yeah. GA, $249. GA Plus is $350, VIP is $600, and none of those include your parking pass, which is kind of lame, to be honest. I know that when it comes to festivals, the whole 2020, kind of 2021 shutdown really took a big hit, but you don't need to be charging people like $320 just to go to your 2-day event and be able to park. And the GA doesn't include the free water fills or anything like that. So we'll see how it goes. It's set to go from June 9th to June 10th. Like I said, it's a 2-day event. It's going to be sponsored by White Claw, and it's being produced by C3, which they've worked with in the past, as well as the Live Nation. You can get more ticket info at thehivefestival.com, and you can reach out to them at info@hivefestival.com if you have any questions. Something really cool happened last Thursday on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Depeche Mode ended up performing their new song from their new album, Memento Mori. Super cool. I watched it after the fact on their their upload stream on YouTube. So cool. It was so nice to see the now duo be able to continue to honor Andy Fletcher with their performance. Dave did his little spin like he always does. After the fact, they did announce Saturday that they'd be adding additional dates for Atlanta, Mexico City, San Diego, and Los Angeles. And I'm really excited about this because my husband's a huge Depeche Mode fan, and when we were looking at the tour dates coming up, kind of like in the earlier part of the tour before they added the additional dates, the leg dates, we were bummed because we're like, oh, shit, we can't pay like, $300-$400 for a ticket in the section that we wanted. So when that was announced, that was just good news. He was happy. So we're hoping to go to probably the later end of the LA shows, but we shall see. As a partnership with Hublot, a portion of the ticket sales will be donated to Charity Water. It's a charity that they've worked for in the past or worked with in the past. They help provide clean, safe drinking water to over 29 different countries and have helped over 16 million people across the world. Full tour dates and ticket informations will be listed on their website, depechemode.com, and you can find out more about the charity at charitywater.org. As I mentioned before, I will be sharing new music here on the channel that I find interesting, and I do have a new artist for you. Her name is Athxna. The song is called Johnny. So go ahead and sit back, turn up the volume, and enjoy.
What does he want? What does he need? Give me some love, baby. I wanna, please. Let's say his name together. If you know what I mean. Can we go fast now, honey? The speed. Now Johnny's on the run. He's looking for some fun. Wanna give him what he wants. My baby's on the run. I'm sorry, mama, but nobody can compare to my Johnny, baby.
That song, you guys. I like the way she sings. I love kind of that sensual, sultry sound. She's got the dark noir going on with the rock in there a little bit. Really unique. I like her a lot. Go ahead and check her out on Spotify again. Her name is Athxna, Athxna. Let me go ahead and double check just to make sure. Yeah, Athxna. Her full name is Athxna Kennedy. Next, I want to talk about the Victoria and Albert Museum in Britain going ahead and creating a new permanent exhibition for David Bowie. They're going to name it the David Bowie Center for the Study of Performing Arts. It has over 80,000 items from the artist himself that the public has never seen before. It has costumes, it has notes where he was writing songs, it's got music sheets, personal letters, album artwork, all kinds of stuff. The exhibit will be free to visit thanks in part to a $10 million donation from Warner Music Group, as well as the efforts of the Botvinnik Family Foundation. Our last story of the day is something really cool that happened last week. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm going to tell you. Last week, CNN was the first to get the confirmed reports that Paul McCartney will be playing bass on the Stones' new album. We don't know what song it's going to be. Hasn't been confirmed, but it is confirmed that he's on there. And after 60 years, I think that's a really cool thing. They've always had some type of little rivalry going on, not necessarily like the drama that you see with today's new artists, but there was definitely something there. So to see them collaborate in what is in their later years of performing is super, super cool. Another cool detail about the new album coming up is their former drummer. He will be featured as well. He did pass in 2021, Charlie Watts, but he did pre-record some of his parts, some of his drumming. So those will be featured on a couple of songs on this new album. The album's set to come out later this year, and when it does, I will share it with you. Will we get an official date? I will share it with you as well right here on the channel. And that's it. Thanks for taking the time to hang out with me. Thanks for checking out my channel. This is my first episode, and I'm probably going to be doing 2 episodes per week. First, I was thinking of doing like 1 every Monday to catch up on the whole week, but I think overall it would be better if I did one on a Monday and a Thursday. Kind of Monday will be catching up on what happened over the weekend. Thursday will be that kind of in between throughout the week. If there's any breaking news, I will obviously share it here on my shorts and you guys can see that. I am only here. I am nowhere else on social media, so please do not follow any other account that has my face or has my name. You can just find me here. If you like this type of content, go ahead and like and subscribe. You can share if you're feeling so kindly. It will help my channel grow and I would appreciate it very, very much. Have a great rest of your day, stay safe, and here's a really cool pic of Mick Jagger and Keith Richards at Sunset Sound in 1972 because it's cool music. I love you. I'll talk to you later.